crossing the Gulf of California to mainland Mexico. We started by trying to sail to Puerto Vallarta.
Then we're out.
We came back, we did a bunch of jobs on the boat, and then we walked 9 kilometers. 9! Mucho gracias. You're having the best sail across the Gulf of California. If you're ever gonna do this, this is the day you're doing it for.
Oh my gosh. There's dolphins right here. And they love the boat. It's so cool.
We finally spotted Isla Isabella. It's been 300 miles since La Paz, so that's our first landfall. This island is 18 miles off the coast of mainland Mexico, and we're gonna spend a day or two here. We're really excited about it. It is called the Galapagos of Mexico, and we are in search of the blue-footed booby that we got skunked on in the Sea of Cortez. So when an anchor gets dropped, the anchor digs in and the chain pulls one direction. If you anchor in an area where there's rocks, sometimes the anchor will get stuck under a rock, and when you try to lift it with the windlass, you can't get it up, and you lose your anchor, and you have to cut your chain and leave it. This anchorage, they warned us, was rocky. So we're gonna rig what they call a trip line for our anchor. So on the front of our Rokna anchor, which you've seen before, there's a hole near the front. And I put a block through there and snap shackled it. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tie this line to a fender. And tying a line for a line, you have to use a special knot. They pull together and they become invincible. They can't separate. When the anchor goes down, we're gonna throw this buoy over, but in the event the anchor gets stuck, now you can pull from the buoy and be pulling the anchor at a different angle. That's called a trip line on anchoring.
We are at Isla Isabella. We dropped anchor. We checked out the first anchorage. It's a little bit rough and rocky and has a swell going on. So the outside anchorage is where we are now. We think we found sand because apparently there's not a lot of sand to anchor in here. It's a lot of rock. So I'm happy we got some sand and anchors in, and it's beautiful.
Voyage of discovery!
Galapagos.
The sea life is amazing. We are seeing dolphins and
These are the
whales
weirdest turtles
and
I've ever
fish and turtles. I have a feeling when we actually go to the Galapagos, we're gonna say that this wasn't the Galapagos. But considering anything we've seen, it is. This island was volcanic and there's a crater in the middle of it. It's got a lake in it, and that's what we're searching for. Oh my God. Look at these frigates. And they're not afraid of us. I have never been around this many birds. It's actually a little frightening.
Watch out, because they're gonna poop on you.
There are hundreds of huge frigate birds right over our head. We're searching for the blue-footed booby. Lennie and I are new to the nature hiking with 50,000 birds over our head with beaks this big. Oh, this is the caldera. I think it's gonna be right here. Hold on. Oh, there's the crater. This is it. Wow. This is the crater from the volcano that's now extinct that made this island. And it's sinking back into the sea over millions of years. But we knew there was a crater lake in the middle, but we had no idea it was gonna be 10 acres or whatever this is. This might have been the coolest thing we've ever hiked to.
What?
There's a bird right there on the trail.
What's he doing?
I hope he's
He
okay.
fell down. Watch out, because his mom's gonna come eat us.
I don't know if he's okay.
But his mom's gonna come bite us.
His mom's not gonna come bite you.
Yeah, I don't even like the Galapagos so much. He's running at us.
What?
Something's running at us. I'm an iguana. Can you hear him?
No. That was a water bottle, you chicken.
Okay, I got an iguana coming after us.
You mean like an attack iguana?
Yeah, like,
And it's full of snakes too, but I haven't seen one. I think you prefer 20-foot waves.
what is that?
An iguana.
Where is he?
He's gone. Okay, I don't know if you can see this, but we found the blue-footed booby rookery. All of those birds are blue-footed boobies, and the blue is amazing because it's very bright. I took some pictures as well. Yeah, it's like baby blue.
We like the water Galapagos better than the land Galapagos.
Amazing. It's morning in Isla Isabella. The fishermen are out and they're tied up in pairs here. They just sit here with a baited hook and they're just picking up grouper and fish constantly and dropping them in the boat. And then at night, they put up these flags on the front of their boat. And when I say flag, I mean like a garbage bag tied to a plastic pipe. And then another boat comes and picks up the fish. Just very interesting how these people live. We left Isabella this morning and we motored 55 miles to a bay called
Chicala.
Chicala?
Chicala.
To a bay called Chicala, which is supposedly very beautiful. It has restaurants and all that. We've just hit mainland Mexico and we're really excited about this. So if you can see the difference between Baja and this, green and palm trees and mountains and just a whole different place than Baja. And we're really excited to be on the Mexican coast. We're going to spend the next 5 or 6 months or 5 trips working our way back down to Panama.
There's rocks.
Mainland Mexico! This feels very Caribbean-like.
It does.
It's suddenly, Baja is totally different. And mainland Mexico is green and lush and signs are in English. The sand is different. Awesome.
Viva México, pelado.
Bueno. So this is pretty cool. You come next door and you get your beer, and then you, which is at the grocery store, and then you walk back to your pizza place. So we tried every palapa on the beach. There's about 7 restaurants, and every one of them
They all look great.
They all look good. They're all fish. And Lenny and I, unless I catch the fish, are not big fish eaters. And so you couldn't even get a taco or...
No, he told me every restaurant on the beach is a fish place.
Right.
Because it's a fishing community problem.
So we walked to the back streets and found this cute little place called Surf Pizza. But so far we love this little town of Chicala. It's a great stop.
It's really cute.
This is not like a bike. Yes, sir. You won't believe how warm the water is. I feel great. This has been a great stop. We love Chicala. Great little beach town. There's nothing like watching the sun melt into the ocean.
So cool.
With the one you love. Lenny's not bad either. I saw a green flash at the end. Did you see one?
I've never seen one.
We're leaving Chicala, headed for Banderas Bay, which is the bay that Puerto Vallarta is in. And our first stop will be Punamita, which is out on the point. And it's kind of like a surf spot and a little town. So we're gonna stop there for lunch today. So what happened is, this fisherman takes off his shirt and starts waving at me. And and kind of freaking out and telling me to turn around. And so then I see finally these little balls in the water. You see those? And then it looks like it ends right here. So they've got a fishing net stretched all the way across the entrance of the bay, and I almost went right over it.
I said, find it.
Hi, dolphins.
Love it if you like it. Yeah. Hey, it's your business if you want some, take some. Get it together, baby. Love and get your love. Love and get your love. Love and get your love.
Sailing Banderas Bay. It's true, the wind blows here.
Yes, we're going 7 knots on 12 knots of breeze.
We are about to pull into Paradise Village Marina in Nuevo Vallarta on Banderas Bay, and that is the end of our 360-mile run from La Paz, Mexico on Foghat. We're very excited to get here, and the boat will be based here for a couple of months, so we're looking forward to exploring this awesome tourist area. And there's Muskoka. We're still playing musical slips.
Well, at least you're not stuck in a hurricane.
No.
Have they got no spot where you can stay for the day?
No, they did. They put us on A17,
Okay.
but you're so exposed there. Boats are coming around the corner.
Yeah.
So this time they're moving us to E35, and that'll be our permanent slip for a couple months.
You were in that one.
Oh, were you?